Hi everybody, welcome back to Ursus Life. I'm so excited to be here with you guys again today, and welcome to the first Self-Care Sunday. I really like that name. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that. It probably already exists, and if it does, that's awesome. If you're cut back again watching one of my videos, welcome back. I'm glad to have you here. And if you're brand new, welcome to the Ursus Life Club. I'm excited to have you guys here, and I'm excited to be here. As I mentioned in my last video, one thing I'm starting here is called Self-Care Sunday, because part of my journey as I go along, you know, when you start something, it evolves. And so part of me feeding myself better food, moving my body, getting more exercise, I'm also taking better care of myself. Just like basic things, but things that we neglect over time and just put on the back burner. Things that we put on the back burner, I'm bringing it, you know, I've been bringing those things back into my life on a consistent basis, and I'm loving it. And so I wanted to share some of those things here, just like how I've been sharing my journey and what I'm doing there to lose weight. I also want to share some other things that I'm doing for self-care. And so Self-Care Sunday was born in 2023. So you guys, I've shared in several videos along the way different things that I like about skincare, and also shared my love for skincare and how I've really become more consistent with skincare and body care and things like that over the last several months. And I wanted to share some of those things with you guys because I know several ladies on here. I think we're in the same age group. I'll be 48 in just a few months. And so taking care of my skin and some anti-aging care practices, whatever you want to call it, you know, or products and routines and things like that, I've begun to take a lot more seriously and use them in my skincare, and also just some things to take care of my body. I fell deep down the Bath and Body Works sales over the holidays. Their what is it? They have like their major 75% off sale, and then all the sales since then. I fell hard down that rabbit hole, and I have a huge collection of Bath and Body Works products now. And I had not bought Bath and Body Works in literally years. But I'm excited about it. I love it. I like smelling good. I think it's pretty, and I got such great deals on it, so I'll be sharing some of those things too. But today I just wanted to have my first Self-Care Sunday to introduce the idea and kind of play around with the concept, and also see how this first one goes. So I think over the holidays, because I was doing so much I guess research, and I know all these social media things spy on you. I began to get a ton of ads in my feed on Instagram. I mean, a ton of skincare ads and lots of offers to try products for free. And I was like, yeah, of course I will do that. And they had you fill out this little thing, probably got my information. Anyway, and it was like, we'll let you know if you qualify, if you're eligible. And then I got stuff in the mail like weeks later. So I wanted to share some of the things that I've received for free and kind of give my first impressions of some of them. Some of them I haven't used. Some things I have used up and threw away the packaging, and because I had no idea I was going to start this little, you know, add this little addition to my channel. So I'll just tell you what I can remember and what I thought about it, and we'll go from there. And I would love to hear, you know, your feedback on some of the products that I might share, and maybe if you have some that you think I should try, maybe let me know. I don't try a lot of different products. I know I've talked to you guys before that my core regimen is built up of serious skincare products, period. You know, what's that phrase? You stay with the one who brung you, or something like that. Anyway, that's who I started with a long time ago. Serious skincare products have never done me wrong. They don't break me out. I've never had irritation or bad reaction. I've only had good results. And I started with their vitamin A, which at the time I had no idea that it was retinol or what the importance of retinol was. But I'm telling you, I know it's been 15 years that I've been using serious skincare. Gotta be 15 years. I was in my early 30s. I was using vitamin A, their vitamin C, and glycolic acid products. And I still use those same products today, the same cleanser, I use the same serums, and I've added a couple of things in there, but they're kind of basic. CeraVe, I didn't know about that brand, and then I began to hear about it more and more last year, and I was watching Dr. Dre on YouTube talk about it and how it's supposed to be, you know, it doesn't cause you any problems, not supposed to irritate you. And so now I've jumped down that rabbit hole trying CeraVe products, and now I use Serious Skincare and CeraVe products, and I love their gentle cleanser, their basic moisturizer lotion, and the moisturizer cream. I don't use their face moisturizer cream because Dr. Dre said you can use the regular one on your face, and I do, and it's great. And I just recently purchased another CeraVe, like their night cream, which I'm actually wearing right now. I'm wearing that right now, but I'll talk about it because it's in some of my products I'm going to share. So anyway, I just wanted to share some of the products that I've gotten for free and give you my feedback on some of them, and also let you know the ones that I haven't used yet and I'm going to use, blah, blah, blah. And you guys, this is funny. I had not checked. I created an Ursus Life Gmail account. It's ursuslife@gmail.com. And I usually put it in a P.O. box in the bottom of my little description box, right? And I never expect anybody to reach out to me or send me anything. But I just put it there just in case, right? Well, lo and behold, I logged into my email, which had not been checked in 6 months. And I know this because that was the notice I received when I tried to access the email. And companies were in there saying, hey, we'd like to send you a product for free. Would you be interested in trying it out and testing it out? And I was like, I didn't think that was real. And I was like, wow, some of these were like from July 2022. And this was February 2023. So I responded and was like, hey, I just saw this email, you know, this is legit, blah, blah, blah. And so I've got my first product to try. Now, it's not paid, it's not anything like that. But they sent it to me to try it. So I guess, I don't know how the algorithm works that saw that I talked about skincare, that I like skincare. Or that I got tagged some kind of way through Instagram because I was clicking all those skincare, you know, things to test out products or get products for free. But anyway, I've got my first product and I started trying it this week, and I have to do like a little review on it. So I'll be sharing that next week because I'm going to use it for a full week. And I'll share that product here too. And then someone else contacted me about sending me something else, some makeup brow stamping thing or whatever. I'll see if it really does come, then I will share that as well. But if it doesn't, that's fine with me. But the interesting thing is, I was just telling my husband, I was just showing him that I wanted that little stamp kit because I'm the worst at doing brows. Like, these are just my regular brows. Like, they're not drawn on, anything like that. But I want to have fuller, glamorous brow. But I'm not good at making my brows. And I just sent him because Amazon had the little brow stamping kit on sale. And it was on this sale bargain site of sharing discounts from Amazon. And I was like, oh, this is what I've been wanting. I want this. I want to try it. It was like half price because I think it's like $40. So it was on sale for $20. And I wanted it so bad. And then when I checked my email, there was an email in there saying, do you want to try this product? From July. So listen, y'all, if any of y'all have emails that you have not checked, check your email. You could have won the lottery and you don't even know. Because I could have, and I would have had no idea. So check your email. The moral of this story, if you take anything away from this video, check your email more than every 6 months. So anyway, I'm excited about that. Hopefully that does come because that's something I really want, because y'all let me get a stamped brow. Y'all are gonna see brows every video. I don't even have on makeup, but I'll have on some brows. So anyway, you guys said, I feel good. I feel good. I feel great all week. And I just feel good. So y'all are getting that energy. So I'm going to show you guys some things that I got. Here's my handy dandy. I think y'all saw this bag in another video because this is a good bag to tote stuff from my bedroom and the bathroom in here. One thing, okay, I'm gonna put a lot of links in this video because, like I said, I've really begun to focus on, as part of my health journey, is to focus on self-care also. And I want to take care of my skin. I don't know if I mentioned this or not. I think it was in the last video, but I'll be 48 in just a few months. And so anti-aging products or, skincare routines and things are important to me. And I know I'm not going to look 25. I'm not trying to. I don't want procedures. I don't have Botox. As you can see, my forehead moves. First of all, I wouldn't pay for Botox. And maybe that's the cheapskate in me, but I don't, maybe one day. I'm not gonna say never, but this ain't the time. It's not now. So, but I do want to do what I can within reason. Like, I don't like using devices. I'm not gonna use that little roller thing that pokes holes in your face with needles and 1,000 different serums and all that kind of stuff. No, but like a consistent, effective day and night routine that is affordable and not too many steps that I'll actually do it. And so one person that I have been following one person I've been following is Dr. Dre. She's all over YouTube. She has great reviews and information, and she's like an actual doctor, and she gives like just straight up advice on products and on ingredients and that type of thing. I've taken her advice and also the Budget Dermatologist. She has excellent videos, and she has whole routines that you can like follow. And so I've put together like a routine based on these types of things, not other YouTubers or influencers or that kind of type of person. These are actual dermatologists. So watching those videos over the last several months, I've made some adjustments in my routine because I did realize that some things were redundant and some things I needed to just improve and some things needed to just be taken away because they were not necessary. And I think I've got it down to a pretty streamlined process now. Now, I'm not going to go through my whole skincare routine now, but I have shared that I do use serious skincare products. They can only be purchased, well, I think now they're selling them on Amazon, but also on SeriousSkincare.com. I usually shop when they have deals of the week every week, and I like to buy in bulk whenever those things go on sale because they're not super expensive like La Mer or Estee Lauder, but they're not like drugstore cheap either. So I like to get their deals because the deals are like super crazy deals. And she used to give away a free gift with every purchase on the deals of the week. Now it's just the deals of the week. But I understand the economy, inflation, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. I still like getting the good deal. I wasn't buying it for the free gift anyway. So I use those products, and CeraVe, those are like the backbone staples of my skincare routine. And anything else I use outside of that is very minimal. So let's look at some of the goodies that I've gotten over the last few months for free through ads on Instagram. Like I said, these people didn't reach out to me to test it or anything. These were things that were just, fill out this thing, let me know if you want it, and we may or may not send it to you. You'll never know till it shows up. Or they probably sent an email to Ursus Life and I never saw it because why? I didn't check my email for 6 months. So, okay. But we're going to do better in 2023. I'll check the email at least once a month. I may win the lottery in there. So anyway, let's look at the first thing. Oh, the very first thing I want to do before I get to my freebies is talk about my vitamin A change that I've made, the retinol. I am no longer using retinol. I was using the retinol serum from Serious Skincare, and now I've actually started using it on my husband, and he's seen amazing changes. I've just put him on a whole skincare regimen with my son, and they are seeing great changes. My son's skin is clearing up, the acne is getting balanced because I have him on adapalene and glycolic acid and just a consistent mild cleanser and moisturizer, and it's doing great. And my husband, the same thing. And he's using products that I'm not using anymore. And it's having a great effect on his skin. So for me, what I did was I changed to Differin, which is adapalene gel. Now again, I got this idea from the budget dermatologist on YouTube. And adapalene used to be something you had to get a prescription for, and now it's over the counter. And Differin is just a company that sells adapalene gel, but it's the same percentage as if you get the generic one made by like Walgreens or whoever else sells adapalene. But tretinoin is like the strongest retinoid that you can get, right? It's supposed to be anti-aging, clear up your skin, fine lines and wrinkles, but people have like terrible reactions, a hard time dealing with it, getting their skin accustomed to it, and they have flaking and redness and all this kind of stuff. And plus you have to have a prescription for it. I'm not down for all that. So I was doing great with the retinol from Serious Skincare. Never had any, not even the slightest irritation from day one of using her retinol. So if anybody hasn't started one, I don't know what they did to it, how their formulation is. I know they have it where it's like a consistent release, so it just doesn't dump it on your skin, which can cause irritation. It's like a little drizzle is their description over time. And so I think that just lets it sink in slowly, little by little, and you don't have a bad reaction. I never had a problem. So my skin was used to using a vitamin A on it. So adapalene is a much stronger vitamin A. Like I said, it used to be prescription only, and it was for acne. But tretinoin is also for acne, like technically by the doctors, but it's used, it has anti-aging benefits. It clears your skin, also smooths it, gets rid of lines and wrinkles. So that's why everybody loves it. Well, she said adapalene does the same thing. So I got some. Adapalene was on sale. I think it was like buy one, get one free on Amazon. And so I bought 2 of them and started my son on adapalene for acne, and it's clearing his skin and his acne. And I started using the adapalene for the anti-aging benefits and also to keep my skin clear. I don't have a problem with acne, but hey, I want the anti-aging benefits. So I'm using that now instead of retinol. And I think, and it's working so far. I've used it. I've been using it for a little over a month now, I think. And I'm loving the results. I love the smoothness it's given to my skin. and it's great. Like I said, I didn't have trouble with a lot of fine lines and wrinkles and things like that. So it wasn't like this huge, amazing transformation. But I have noticed, I think the higher levels is giving me better results, because I've even noticed like the smoother on my forehead, but I still have them, and like between my right here, but it's still not as deep, which is amazing to me. I think that's fantastic, and so I'm going to continue to use that because it's an easy product, it's very affordable, and me and my son both can use it. I won't have to go through the trouble of getting a prescription to get tretinoin, so I'm not going to do that when I could just use retinol. But the Cetaphiline is working, and I'm loving it. So kudos to that. Now, to my goodies. Okay, the first freebie I got was from SkinCeuticals. It's called their Triple Lipid Restore. Now, I used that and threw away the little bitty tube they gave me. It was enough in there for maybe 2.5, probably 3 days, but I used too much. But that cream is like, I pulled it up online, so I'm looking at my computer here. That cream is $150 a jar. There ain't no way. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the mouse. No. I'm not doing that. But I will try it for free. And let me tell you, that cream was amazing. When I put it on my skin, it just felt like the feel of it on your skin is luxurious, but not just like luxurious, like, ooh, it feels fancy. It just made my skin, it just sunk so deep into my skin and made it feel so hydrated, so soft, so amazing, but not greasy or oily. It just felt plump and young. And I'm telling you, it looked good. After the first time I used it, and I used my basic standard other things, like I don't change my wash, right, or my serum. I just added that moisturizer instead of my regular one. It's fantastic, but I am not going to buy that. Now I know there's dupes for it and alternatives. I'm not even going to get those because those are high too. There's like $50. That's not how I roll. That's not how I roll. I might want the $50 cream, but I want it when it's on sale, like how I get my items from Serious Skincare. She has $50 creams, and I have one in my bathroom right now, but I bought it when it was on a deal of the day for like $29, right? And I got 2 of them, okay? No, I don't roll like that. So anyway, fantastic. I loved every minute of it. Now, this is another one that I've gotten. I haven't used it yet. It's the L'Oreal Vitalift Triple Power Anti-Aging Moisturizer. It says it reduces wrinkles, it firms and brightens. It has pro-retinol, vitamin C, and hyaluronic acid. I haven't used this yet, but I got this in the mail for free. I haven't tried this one yet. Now, these are the ones I got that I have tried. And I was shocked that it was even offered. And I thought it was going to come in like a little pack like this, like with a little one-time, treatment, whatever. Y'all, La Mer sent me real sample sizes of their products. I looked this up. This is a 1/4 ounce, I think it says. Yeah. It's about, I don't have my glasses on, but it's about, I think it's like 0.24, right? So it's a 1/4 ounce. Half an ounce of this is about $50 or $100. I think it's $100. So this is like a $50 sample that they sent. It's amazing. And I have used it. I've been using it. I don't know if you can. Yeah, there we go. It's amazing because you only need like this little teeny tiny little bitty screech of a bit out of there, and then you rub it between your hands like this until, because it looks thick, but you rub it until it becomes like, it looks like a serum. It looks like wet, like a serum, because it gets clear on your fingers and you just pat it all over your face. It feels amazing. I've never tried anything like it. Now, this is outrageous. Like, this right here would cost you $50 to buy this 1/4 ounce, okay? So you know I'm not gonna do this. But it is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't use it when I'm putting on like an active. I don't use it with vitamin C. I don't use it with vitamin A, like a retinol, the different gel, or glycolic acid, because it's got a lot of things in it that I don't like to have in my creams that I use with actives. Like, it's got lots of fragrance and things that can be irritating. Like, I don't use a product like this. For example, CeraVe, the moisturizers, they don't have any scents or things like that, or stuff that could irritate your skin. And I like those plain basic moisturizers on top of a retinoid, because, you know, it can be, those things can be irritating to the skin anyway. Like I said, people on tretinoin, and even some people with retinol, have like their skin peels and flakes and is red until their skin gets used to it. So I don't want to do anything to mess that up. When I'm putting on different, I do a simple CeraVe gentle face wash, put that on, and put on this plain CeraVe cream, call it a day. I don't want anything causing any kind of irritation or clashing with the ingredients in that. So I only use this on nights when I'm just like treating my skin with a lot of moisturizers and no kind of active anything that could cause a trouble. No acids, no vitamin A, no vitamin C, just moisturizing, and I just want to like pamper my face with some moisture. I'll put this on because I know it's nothing that's going to irritate. But this feels fantastic. But then, y'all, they sent me another product. This is called the Concentrate, which is like their serum. Y'all, I don't know what kind of magic they put in this thing. I look up and I have, it will treat like marks, and it also calms irritated, or what's the phrase? I don't know. When people say they have their skin is angry and it's irritated, this is what treats it. So you don't just put it all over your face all the time. The first time I used it, I put it all over my face. It looked great. I just washed, put this on, and put on the matching cream. Woke up the next day, looked fantastic. It's amazing. But it's only a teeny tiny little bit in here. Like, this little bitty thing. See, it's only this right here. It's teeny tiny, little bitty. Look. See? So it's teeny tiny. But you only need a drop. That's the thing about these products. You only need a little bit. So I woke up and the side of my face was so red. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did. It was scratch myself in the night. I don't know. But it was like red. It was bothered. And it was like, you'd feel it. It was bothered. So I washed my face. I took a little drop of that and just put it on there and rubbed it in, and then put on my regular moisturizer on top. Within hours, the red mark, like, it did something. It calmed. It made my whole side where I put that just like, it just looked fantastic. Whatever it does to calm your skin, the ingredients that calm skin, it said it reduces redness. It really does work. And it ought to, because it costs even more than the cream. I don't know what they're doing over there at La Mer. I wish I knew, and I wish I could get in on it, but it's above me. It's above me now. I want to get with them, but I can't, okay? So I'm saving these little drops. I think I've used about 3 or 4 drops out of here. It might only be 3 drops left, but I'm gonna save this for instances where I might have some irritation or something, just to put on there and treat. But I love those products, and I'm still just really psyched that I got those for free just from filling out the little questionnaire on Instagram. So if they want to send me something else, have at it. But it was amazing. Okay, so that's my last free thing. That's my last free thing that I got. I've gotten those 3 free things from SkinCeuticals, from L'Oreal, and from La Mer from Instagram. Now, here's the product that was sent to me from the company in my email from July 2022. It's called Fervor. And I had seen someone, I think it was Penn Smith Skincare. She's another, she's not a dermatologist, but she's like a skincare person, like a real certified, that's what she does for a living, skincare person. And I think she had mentioned Fervor in something, but the name just seemed familiar to me. So when I saw that that was an option to try that product, I was like, yeah, sure. And I chose this one because it's supposed to be a brightening serum, and they have fermented prebiotics in it, and it's supposed to be 4 times more powerful than vitamin C. Now, y'all know vitamin C is tried and true, right? That's the 3 things that everybody tells you need is vitamin A, which is a retinol or some version of that, vitamin C, and glycolic acid, or some kind of acid. If glycolic is too strong, lactic acid or something to chemically exfoliate your face. Those 3 things are the power 3 to give you great skin, right? Without anything else. If you just do that and have a great moisturizer and a good basic cleanser, you're going to be good, right? So that's a big claim to say 4 times more powerful than vitamin C. So I am going to review this because that was part of the thing. Tell us how you like it. It's just like a post on Instagram. It's not really like a video or anything I have to make. But I am going to make one about it because I wanted to share. I want to share the details with you guys and let you know how it's going. But I'm using it now. Yesterday was day. Okay. So I've used it for 2 days. I'm going to use it for 7. And all I did is just replace my regular morning skincare routine with cleanser. And then I put on this serum instead of my Serious Skincare vitamin C. I'm using this vitamin C alternative and then a moisturizer. So I'm keeping So I'm keeping my routine the same except for this. And I do switch up night cream sometime, and I'm also doing a different night cream, and I'll show you that one too. But I keep the night creams pretty simple. It's usually a CeraVe, either the moisturizing cream, which is very thick, or the moisturizing lotion, which is not as thick. And sometimes I put a little Vaseline under my eye, and that's it. Like, simple, easy peasy. But I'll be letting you guys know. I guess next week's video will probably be about this because I will have completed this after the weekend. It'll be a full week. But this is my very first product, y'all. That's fun. Oh, and let me tell you what I did yesterday. Spilled some of it. Messing around, trying to take a picture, and I tipped the bottle over, spilled some on the table. And let me tell you what I did. I took it all up and I rubbed it all over my hands, my arms, my neck. I'm not wasting any good serum. And I didn't have a bad reaction or anything like that. So that's good, right? Because I put it everywhere. The little bit that not a little bit, but all that I spilled, I rubbed all over, doused myself in it. From here all the way down, because I'd already put some on my face. I didn't want to do too much on my face, with one time. So I went from here all the way down, arms, everywhere, until I got every bit of that sopped up off the table. And that's on not being wasteful. So this will be next week. And is the new night cream that I said I got. I told you guys, CeraVe, I'm on it. Right now, my only night creams are CeraVe and Serious Skincare. And they're not, my CeraVe creams are not even like night creams. It's just the regular moisturizing cream and the moisturizing lotion. Because Dr. Dre said you can use them on your face and your body. So I've been using it on my face and as face creams only, and I love them. And I have a very strong, thick moisturizer from Serious Skincare called Lock and Bond, which I think is something they tried to make similar to La Mer. They have one that's supposed to be a La Mer dupe called Marine something. It's got Marine in it, or Ultra Mer. Ultra Mer is their version of La Mer. But I've never tried that one because even their version is expensive. It's like $100 for their cream, which is bigger than what La Mer has, but it's still $100. When it goes on sale, I'm there. Because I do want to try it now that I've actually tried La Mer. I want to just try that one and see if it is comparable. But this Lock and Bond is a thick cream like that, and it has algae in it, some of the similar ingredients, not all the same, but some similar ingredients as what's in La Mer. And I like it because it's very heavy, it's very rich, and I only use that when I want to like just give my face like almost like a sleep mask, I guess you would call it. I use that for those nights because when I just want to really deep hydrating, when I've done like a lot of glycolic acid on my face or something like that, I like to put that on, just kind of coat my face in it, and it's really nice. And then I have another moisturizer from them, which is it's a glycolic acid moisturizer, which just has glycolic in it. You know, you can get moisturizers that has vitamin C in it. Some moisturizers have retinol, which is vitamin A in it. This one has glycolic acid in it. I don't really use it that much, but I do have it and I've used it some. But I use serums more than the moisturizer, but I like having it. So anyway, but my primary ones that I'm using at night, I'm keeping it simple, are the CeraVe ones. So I was excited to get this, which is a real night cream, because it had so many great reviews online, and the budget dermatologist said it was like the best night cream you can get for the money. Now listen to this, y'all. This is 1.7 ounces, right? This right here was about 15 bucks on Amazon. Okay, you see this? Why is the same size of La Mer in this much almost $500? I think it's what I saw. 3, 5. It's ridiculous is what it is. I love this right here. It feels amazing, but but I have this on right now. So this is the only thing that I've changed or added to my routine at night. I'm trying this, and I've used this just for one full night. I like that because then that way I can really be able to tell and measure the benefits or any effects that I may have from this as I use it over the week. I like to keep everything else the same and then just see how this serum is working. But so far I like it. So far it's working pretty good. I'm not having, you know, I mean, I think I look fine. Like I said, I don't have on makeup. Most of these videos y'all see me on here, I don't have on any makeup. And there's one more thing too that I'm going to start using, and I'm going to share a review with you guys on this one as well. I purchased this, I think I showed it to y'all around Christmas time. I bought it, but I've never opened it or used it because I was using up other moisturizers. But you know how everyone talks about retinol for your face, right? Anti-aging, blah, blah, blah. They tell you to bring it on your neck, your décolleté. I put, when I apply the Dappling, I put it on the back of my hands. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's made my hands look younger. Look at this. Look, you can even see where I've been putting it. Look at what it's done here. Because I was just putting it on this hand, and I took a picture and showed the two hands together, and I'll insert it here. And I saw that, oh my gosh, my right hand is looking a lot younger, and it made my left hand look super old because I was always putting the adapalene on this hand, using this to apply to my son's face, and also using it to apply to my face. And when I would put my husband's retinol, I'd put it on here too and do that. And so this hand was getting all kinds of vitamin A and adapalene, and it's made my hand look younger. So I switched over on that day and started putting it on this hand, and now this hand is smoothing out. Discoloration is going away. So what I've done is, look at this. Oop. I'm going to use this. This is a body cream. Retinol and hyaluronic acid. And these are Dr. Dre approved. She said this was a good brand, and so I'm going to use this, a retinol for your body, and just give my whole body all these good benefits. And I will only use these at night. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to start these, but I'm going to start and take a picture, maybe like of my arm or something like that. And then I'm going to take a picture and then track progress and see how it looks. But it should have a good effect because it is retinol, right? And this is hyaluronic acid. So I might use these together to get the extra moisturization in this, but these will only be used at night because I know retinol can make you more sensitive to the sun, and I always use those products at night. So I'm excited about this because I want these benefits all over. So I'll look these up. These were on Amazon for about $15, maybe up to $20, but I found these at Marshall's for $5.99. So go to Marshall's. Don't go to Amazon. Go to Marshall's and see if you can find these. And they have a vitamin C also. I've never used these before, but she said they were good. I'm going to try them. And I wanted the retinol cream for my body. So I'll be sharing these too on Self-Care Sunday to give an update on how these are working. So y'all, we're going to get our bodies in shape. We're going to eat right. We're going to exercise, and we're going to take care of ourselves. So thank you for being here for the first Self-Care Sunday, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.